So it is my pleasure to serve as the chair of the House Committee. The House Award was established in memory of Frederick Anthony Howes, who was the program manager for the Applied Mathematical Sciences program, which was the predecessor to Oscar. In the 1990s, he was a fierce advocate for the program, and it was a great loss to the community when he passed away. So this award was established in memory of him, reflecting his energy and his integrity and enthusiasm for the program. We award it to one or two graduating fellows each year who demonstrate leadership, character, and technical achievement. We're fortunate enough to have two awardees this year, so we will make the presentation to each one of them, and they each give a presentation on their work. The selection committee is pleased to name Dr. Noah Mandel, a 2022 Frederick A. Howes Scholar in Computational Science. Noah finished his PhD in Plasma Physics program at the Department of Astrophysical Sciences of Princeton University under the supervision of Professor Greg Hammett in 2021. After graduation, Noah joined MIT's Plasma Science and Fusion Center as a postdoctoral fellow. Noah's selection as a Howes Scholar reflects both his outstanding research achievements and his demonstrated leadership and character. During his doctoral studies, Noah conducted groundbreaking research which resulted in significant advances in plasma physics. Using his expertise in plasma physics, applied mathematics, and high-performance computing, Noah developed the first gyrokinetic turbulence code able to include magnetic fluctuations in the critical open field line region of tokamak. Noah also applied this novel computational model to conduct the first nonlinear electromagnetic simulations of turbulence in the scrape-off layer. This study enabled him to uncover important physics, for example, finding that the bending of the field lines caused by the expulsion of plasma blobs leads to a reduction in turbulent transport and an increase in intermittency. Noah's doctoral work included a number of other advances in computational plasma physics. He developed a spectral formulation of all phase space dimensions in gyrokinetics and implemented the resulting equations as the GX code for use with GPUs. The efficiency of the spectral approach combined with the speed of computation on GPUs gives GX the potential to be a game changer in the area of turbulent transport simulations, with speedups relative to more traditional codes of over an order of magnitude. See David's talk earlier about It could enable detailed studies of turbulence in regimes inaccessible to current codes, for example, turbulence at high beta and in non-axisymmetric confining fields, as well as cheaply providing the large number of transport simulations required for device optimization. Noah extended the capabilities of the computational models beyond the current state-of-the-art approaches and created tools that can have a big impact on the magnetic confinement fusion community. Noah also demonstrated himself as someone who deeply cares about the success of young scientists and is eager to make positive contributions to the scientific community and society at large. Noah served as mentor to several undergraduate students, both during his work with the PPPL Summer Internship Program and MIT's Summer Research Program. He has led efforts to extend computational capabilities of such widely used codes as Jekyll. And even outside of science, Noah's character also shines through, both in his efforts as treasurer of his undergraduate fraternity to fundraise for events such as the Special Olympics, and through his musical endeavors as lead saxophonist for the University of Maryland Jazz Ensemble. Noah's scientific excellence and leadership embodies the qualities of Fred Howes, encouraging all young scientists and make him a deserving recipient of the Howes Award. So congratulations, Noah. The selection committee is pleased to name Dr. Morgan Kelly, a 2022 Frederick A. Howes Scholar in Computational Science. Morgan earned a PhD in chemical engineering in August 2021 under the supervision of Professors Michael Baldea and Ross Baldick from the University of Texas at Austin. After graduation, she joined Dell Technologies as a data scientist. Morgan's selection as a Howes Scholar reflects both her exceptional technical achievements as well as her demonstrated leadership and character. Morgan's doctoral thesis research developed methods to enable large-scale integration of renewable power generation in the operation of the grid, focusing specifically on enabling large-scale industrial electricity consumers, for instance, chemical plants, to implement demand response strategies. During her doctoral program, Morgan made definitive contributions to multiple long-standing challenges across the renewable energy landscape. On the consumer side, she developed ways for plant operators to determine optimal production schedules given much more frequent changes in plant operation. Her data-driven approaches allow extraction of the key dynamics of scheduling relevant plant dynamics. On the production side, her research developed vital new ways for grid operators to accurately represent plants' energy storage capabilities, resolving the challenge of how to do so without exposing business-sensitive or competitive information. On the practical computational side, she also developed a transformative approach to solving demand response optimization problems. Where previous approaches were so computationally expensive as to be largely intractable, Morgan reformulated the difficult nonlinear optimization problem into a mixed integer linear program, obtaining an exact equivalent that reduced calculation times by orders of magnitude and made practical implementation feasible. See David's talk this morning. Together, these contributions demonstrate a breadth of expertise that spans from seminal theoretical contributions to data-driven methods and high-performance computing for real-time industrial decision-making. Morgan has also distinguished herself through service and leadership to the community at large. She dedicated significant effort to her volunteering at a food bank. Within her graduate program, she developed and implemented the optimization method used to match incoming graduate students and advisors given sets of preferences. Furthermore, she organized a seminar series for early-stage PhD students. With her graduate advisors group, she mentored both undergraduate researchers and graduate students, with significant impacts on their research capabilities and productivity. She also took on the central role in advancing her advisors' activities, engaging middle school students to pursue STEM careers as first-generation college students. Finally, Morgan has repeatedly shown fearlessness, initiative, and leadership in translating her research efforts to real-world practice. For instance, she sought out and established a collaboration with the world's largest industrial gas company, working across organizational boundaries and coordinating among stakeholders to establish that her methods offer substantial advantages in real-world operational settings. Morgan Kelly is a computational scientist who not only excels technically, but also takes on leadership roles in the scientific community and society at large. She embodies the qualities Fred House promoted in all early career scientists. Congratulations.